Good morning, Palmer Ridge. I'm Max Ashford.
And I'm JP Krause. Thanks for tuning into our show.
Last week was National Letter of Intent Signing Day, where prospective student athletes from around the country commit to attending colleges and universities. The letter of intent binds a prospective student athlete to attending the full institution full-time for one academic year, but in return, the institution agrees to provide the athletes financial aid. PR had 9 students who received scholarships to various schools in and out of state. Congratulations to Zach Hester, Josh Bowles, Corey McClellan, Cameron Coangelo, Nicole Faneroff, Lily Hamilton, Faith McAllister, Liz Phillips, and Emily Wynn.
We would also like to offer a quick congratulations to the Knowledge Bowl team on their first place success during the first year of competition in the Pikes Peak Division.
To start our show, Dylan visited the zoo for the first part of Ridegeline's Look at the Zoo.
For the first part of Ridegeline's Look at the Zoo, I decided to get a close and intimate look at Cheyenne Mountain Zoo.
There are a variety of animals at the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo, from little cage friends like this monkey right here to grizzly predators like our very own bears. Come see them walk about in their own habitats and see how they live their daily lives. You can also see our very close relatives monkeying about.
Well, recently I went to the zoo and I enjoyed the penguin exhibit. Penguins are my favorite animal, and God, they're so cute and fluffy. I like them.
Come to Cheyenne Mountain Zoo to see your fellow animals smile and sleep their days away. For more information, visit www.cheyennemountain.com. From Ridgeline, this is Dylan Hutchinson.
Thanks, Dylan. I look more forward to seeing exotic animals in the future.
Up next, Gabe got a closer look at some more special kinds of art.
Palmer Ridge students are very artistic. However, when many of us think of art, we think of the traditional forms, such as painting or drawing. But recently, 5 groups of Palmer Ridge students entered a ceiling tile art competition. Students entered in the contest were given full creative control over their submissions, with the only rules being that it must be a 4x4 square and that it must hang from the ceiling. Artists from many schools in the Colorado Springs area submitted their artwork.
Well, it's a chance to give our local high school students an opportunity to show their work in a gallery setting.
Many students decided to use a variety of materials and added 3-dimensional aspects to their artwork. The organizers, Academy Art and Frame, have said that the creativity shown by the artists every year has astounded them. The contest is in its 10th year, and voting is open until February 14th. For Ridgeline, I'm Gabe Jensen.
Thanks for painting a clear image in our minds of some fantastic work.
While on the topic of art, JP traveled down to Manitou Springs to look at an art convention.
Each January, Commonweal Artist Co-op members and guest artists from around the area clear their inventory and sell beautiful pottery and other art items at discounted prices, with many items being sold by weight.
The reputation of this event has grown over the years, so come early for the best selection, as this is a first-come, first-served affair. Pottery by the pound boasts over a dozen potters, with nearly 30 other artists creating work such as jewelry, wall art, and wearables. Additionally, the Commonweal Artists Co-op has been recognized as a significant resource in the arts community. Interested in buying this artwork? Visit the Commonweal Co-op in Manitou Springs. For Ridgeline, this is JP Krause.
Thanks, JP, for the look at the uniquely priced artwork.
Now, let's flip into Max's inside look at the gymnastics team.
Hello, Palmer Ridge. We are here at the very home of our own gymnastics team at the Sundance Studio. So here at the gymnastics studio, they do all sorts of cool events, which require a lot of balance and strength. So some events that the team do are beam, which requires lots of balance and concentration. You also have floor routine, which requires momentum, speed, and strength. And you have bars, which requires a ton of strength and momentum.
So I've been doing gymnastics since I was 2 years old, and my favorite part is probably just how difficult the sport is, because then when you get a new skill or you do a great routine, it's just worth so much more, like that feeling, because it's difficult.
Hopefully, I brought more light to this not-so-covered sport. Hopefully, you consider going to one of their future competitions, or maybe even joining. From Ridgeline, this is Max Ashford.
That piece sure took me for a tumble.
Last but not least, Brinkley is here with your weather forecast.
Good morning, Palmer Ridge. I hope those of you who went to Snowball had a great time. I'm Brinkley, and I've got the weather forecast right behind me. Taking a look at the current surface map, it looks like we've got a mild week ahead of us and the nation, because it looks like a low pressure system is going to move from the west over Colorado to the east coast. And the radar shows us that there's not much precipitation over the nation, just some light snow over the northeast side. Let's go to the 5-day and check out this week's forecast. Monday will be a chilly 42 degrees, Tuesday 46, Wednesday 54, Thursday 45, and Friday 44. Well, Bears, that's all I have for you this week. Whether you like it or not, that's this week's forecast.
Thanks, Brinkley.
And that's our show for this week, Palmer Ridge. Be sure to have a great week and enjoy life on the Ridge.